Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Kwame the Prince, and I have a very special guest with me today. He out here killing it in the game, man. Not only is he pushing his music out there, but he's also a coach as well, and trying to keep these kids active, and that's what we need out here. So, got a special guest, Bart Henderson. How you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling good. I'm blessed. Just appreciate the opportunity.
Sure.
I'm 10 toes down with the journey, and I appreciate your support as well.
Yes, sir. Always. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you coming over.
Yes, sir. Tell the people about yourself.
I'm Bart Henderson. AKA Hennessy, and I'm originally from Carthage. Moved to Tyler when I was about 10 or 11.
Sure.
And that's where, I put my work in, I started off on the football field, like athlete. Pretty much, that's kind of what I'm known for.
Yes, sir.
My sports. But I've always had a passion with music. I'm a barber as well.
Yes.
And I couldn't just put the ball down, so I got into the coaching. That's me giving back to the community,
Yes,
with
sir.
the kids. Try to lead in the right direction, because I feel like, I had leadership, but, I was kind of misled. And
Yes,
so
sir.
That's what I'm in it for, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Let me ask you a couple of questions real quick, sir. What was one of your biggest failures in life, and what did you learn from it?
Biggest failures, of course, probably, going to prison when I was 19. Did, about 5 years. Kind of being wrong place, wrong time, around the wrong crowd. Just trying to, earn stripes, put it like that. Kind of like going back to what I said, misled.
Yes, sir.
And pretty much, I just learned to go hard, be motivated, and everything that I do now have a purpose.
Yes,
What I
sir.
mean? And I always think like, am I giving back? How am I giving back? It ain't gotta be financially, but how am I giving back?
Yeah. You'd be
And so-
surprised who you help out there, man. Like, a lot of people you inspire, for real.
Oh, really? I appreciate
I'm one of
that,
them.
man.
That's real.
Y'all inspire me, man. We just gotta,
Yes, sir.
get some positive energy going on right
Exactly.
here in East Texas, man.
Exactly.
That's all we need.
That's what this all is about.
Sure.
What's one of the things you wish you could have known before you begin this rap career that you're on right now, this path that you're on? What's something that you wish you could have known before doing this?
Honestly, that I could do it. You know what I mean? That's the main thing, is that, I was really just no inspiration, no source of entertainment has really came out of East Texas. So it's like nobody
Facts.
even thinks that they could even make it, So really just that knowledge of what I know now, just
Yeah.
the business side, that there's ways that you can get yourself out there. It's just really a whole different ball game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just pretty much it's a city that I never went to, before, and didn't know it was on the map. So it's pretty much just blind to the fact, That's about it.
See, it's just on the other side of that, like when you were saying, like, people don't do much in East Texas. One of my problems was, and like the main reason why I started this is like people have a problem with, rooting for people from their own town, but support people they don't even know. Like, I noticed that's a big problem with like East Texas. Hopefully we can change that though.
And I honestly, if you want to be technical about it, you can just say that we really don't know what they know. Therefore, we can't do what the professionals do.
Right.
Or even on the amateur level. You know what I mean? We just beginners with all of this when it comes to entertainment. So
Yes, sir.
it's kind of hard for you to be tuned in. It's kind of hard for you to gravitate to it if it's not, if it's just, you get what I mean? If
Yeah,
it's not
for sure.
professionally done, or if you feel like this person wasn't an actor back then, so why is he trying to act now? It's kind of, but
I guess
you got to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, man.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. Like it's a new meme going now, like, if I get a job, I get all these likes and all this respect. But if I start my business,
it gets nothing.
And that's what we need.
Yeah.
You know, we need more entrepreneurs. You know, we need more people to jump off their porch.
Yes, sir. Most definitely. The next question I'd like to ask you is, what advice would you give to somebody that's trying to pursue the similar thing that you're doing right now?
My advice wouldn't, and this again, my advice, my opinion, is to stay, kind of be selfish, kind of be self-grounded. Don't expect local acceptance. Mm-hmm. You know, like shoot for your dreams, because you have those dreams due to your knowledge or some type of inspiration that nobody knows about. So you really just gotta, you know, be tunnel vision. You know what I mean, and not expect others to root you on along the way. Just know they're gonna be there when you get there. You know what I mean?
Yes,
so,
sir.
Man, if you worry about them rooting you on the way, then you ain't gonna get to where you're trying to get to.
Exactly.
Around here.
Yeah.
You know,
I believe
can't say that for everywhere else, but that's how I look at it. You know, I try to be positive. Like, it might not be it here, but somebody's gonna pop. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it only takes like that one, and then like everybody hopefully will catch on.
It's a lot of talent here. We just behind.
Exactly. There's so much talent in East Texas, man. Like, for real. The next question I would want to ask you was, what 3 people influenced you in life? No matter if it was a celebrity, your mom, like, who made Bart Henderson who he is today?
Well, of course, my mom and dad.
Hey, shout out mom, shout out dad.
Them don't count. My grandmother for sure.
Sure.
Both grandmothers. One is no longer here. You know, my kids. You know. Yeah. Like, due to, you know, situations and circumstances in the past that I can't change, you know, it kind of caused, you know, the glue to kind of come apart with this. So they inspire me to go so hard because I want everything to be like this, you know what I mean?
Sure.
So that's number 2. My grandmother, number 1. My kids, number 2. And number 3, man.
Sorry, take your
time.
Tough,
it's really tough. It's really tough. I owe it to myself, to be honest. Like, I don't care about haters. I don't think like this shit. You know, I deal with them problems when they're facing. You know, when they come to me. Sure. I don't think like that. I don't try to put myself in situations the haters or, you know. I deal with that when they come to me. You know what I mean? So right now I'm just proving to myself, you know, I owe it to myself. I can say I'm supposed to be in the NFL, I'm supposed to be this, I'm supposed to be this. So
I agree.
That's why I'm pushing so hard right now. That's about it.
That's good, man. That was a good answer too. I like that one. What advice would you give to your younger self? No matter if you was 14, 15, just what would you give, advice would you give to your past self, like, to help you stay on the straight and narrow?
Really, man, I was kind of ADHD, so shit.
Same.
I can't focus on one thing, man, so I was on the field. I could have been cutting hair, I was trying to be the best at everything I doing. If it was game banging at that time as a teenager, I was trying to be the best at that. So it was really just, again, like, how was I giving back to the community? How was I bettering, you know, my future, you know? Being the first person in my family to be just really, really financially set, psychologically set, all of the above, you know what I mean? Not saying my family not, because I ain't gonna lie, they getting it, you know, but that's why I would tell my younger self.
Yes, sir. Makes sense. Now, I don't really like asking this question, but, you know, like, what's something, you know, that you wish that you could, I'm trying to see how could I put this, like, Like, is there something out there about you that you know that's not true, but you just want to clear that up? Like, is there like some out there you want to debunk about yourself?
No, not at all. I only got one life to live, so I could care less about. I can't change anything. I can't change how a person thinks, because I try to wake up every day, and everything I'm trying to get accomplished, try to go hard at it. You know what I mean? So whatever you got, that's really what it is. You did straight up. Like,
sure. I got a couple more questions. Who or what keeps you motivated? What makes you get up every morning and want to do this, make this music, cut hair?
Let my kids not with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Straight up. I understand stuff don't work and stuff like that, but that my kids is not with me.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Like, that's all I want, really.
Yes, sir.
I want to be the mommy daddy. You know what I mean? Like, it's different. When you wired, so you know how. I can't say you know how to go, but there's some wires. We got some wires there that I don't care how far they go. That's why I go hard, because one day I'm gonna have them all here.
Yes,
right here in the interview. What I mean?
Sir. Yeah, we definitely gonna do this again. We have to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have to put this out there too. He's also the first one to do the interview, so he on the pilot episode. So appreciate that for sure. About to wrap it up in a little bit. Where can people find your music online?
You can go to Apple, Spotify, SoundCloud, anywhere, iTunes, Pandora, anything, man. Just go to Google and type in Bart Henderson's music, and it's gonna pop up.
Oh God, because I do that just to check it out.
Yeah, just follow me, man. YouTube, everything, and it's just the beginning. So just trust the process and stay down, man. You know what I mean? We all trying to get better and grow and be the best at what we do.
Yes, sir. That was a very good one. All right. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Like, what's your vision? Like, where does your vision take you right now? Like, what you trying to put out there?
I want Purple Heart C League to be, I won't say QC or nobody else, but I just want us to be a machine around here when it comes to music production, engineering, and promotional and marketing. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I just want everybody to feel like they got a chance to be an artist or be a poet or write books or all of that. We will get you there. We will get you heard. You know what I mean? That's my thing. I just want to have a foundation of a machine rolling of production.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. Now, let's just switch it up real quick. Like, what would you ask me if I was in your shoes? Like, is there a question I didn't ask that you want to get out there?
Man, I feel like you came prepared. You know what I mean? You jumped out the porch the right way, man. I'm honored to be a part of it.
Appreciate it.
I would ask you, to everybody that's watching, what made you want to interview me first? And what made you want to start your podcast and start your journey?
Oh, man. The reason why I wanted to start that's a good question, by the way. The reason why I want to start the podcast, you already know, like, I feel like East Texas is slept on, but it's bigger than East Texas. Like, I want people to have a place where they feel like they can be heard. Because, like, a lot of people, they feel like they got to have money to have a platform. I'm going to be straight up with you. I ain't got no damn money. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to make it,
No flexion of capital.
Yeah. Oh God. So it's like,
none of that.
I'm just letting people know, like, if you want to come on and talk about your problems, people got, they suffer from anxiety, depression, whatever you want to talk about. If you're a small business owner, basketball player, football player, it doesn't matter. Like, I want to put your story out there. MMA, boxing, singer, rapper. Like, let's get the people, something to see and positivity. That's why I do it. And the reason why I wanted to interview you first is because, you as real as they come, bro. Like, I wasn't going to tell this story, but like I said, when I first met, Bart Henderson, I was like 14. I first moved back to Texas. I was staying with a friend of the family, and I was going to White House at the time, and I saw him on TV, like, hooping it up. He was just, like, dunking all this whoop-de-whoop. And so maybe a couple of days later, I ran into him in the hallway. And, like, me be like, how I was back then, I was just like, hey, bro, I seen you on TV. And him, as cool as he could be, he was just like, yeah, that was me, and nodded and kept walking, I'm like, yeah, man, like, I fucks with him strong. And, over the years, like, I met your brother.
Oh, yeah,
too.
Shout out to Sky.
Shout out to Sky, bro. Can't, Mr. Polo himself.
Another reason why I go. Shout out to Skylar, Bailey, Star, Soraya.
Yeah.
All my siblings.
Get all your shout outs out there. Shout out Mama, Grandma.
Shout out to Grandma, Brenda, Castleberry, everybody in Carthage, Timo, Skip. Shout out to my nigga Josh. Everybody I fuck with. Shout out to the whole Kingsman squad. With that flag football, we holding it down.
Yes, sir. Y'all undefeated, right?
No, sir.
Oh, okay.
No, sir. We a new up and coming team, but we went straight to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
As expected. Shout out to my brothers, from another mother, the BMG boys, all of them.
That's
you know what I mean? And man, we just gonna keep it rolling, man. I'm glad you did this, man. Hopefully you can get everybody I named into this. You know
sir.
What I mean?
I hope so, man. I hope they watching, and
for sure.
You're a big name too in East Texas around here. Like, a lot of people don't know, like, you did your thing back in the day on the field. So like, everybody messed with you too on that too. So but this is my last question too, and this was kind of like my signature question that I gotta ask everybody. It probably won't make sense to you, but it makes sense to me, damn it. Now, we all know what royalty means, but what does royalty mean to you?
Royalty to me is being in control of your life and your destiny, man. Straight up.
Yes, sir.
Whatever you want, I just feel like you being in control. That's royalty. You being in control of your finances. You being in control of your mind. You being in control of your fitness, your health. That's royalty.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
It's a good answer, son. Yeah, I like that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Already.
Yes, sir. We're about to wrap it up. Thank you for doing this for me, man. Like, for real, like, appreciate it. And I hope your music continues to go far. Oh yeah, please download this man's music, man. Like, I don't even really like just into like new rap like that, but he's something special, like, for real. Like, we wanna give him a shout out of your songs.
Man. Sure. Just stay. I got over it, and this is no cap in our podcast or anything. I got over 100 songs ready to drop.
Sure.
Just trying to figure out the right way to do it. You know what I mean? Because we trying to be all bosses. Everybody under my label is a boss. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out to X-Men. Shout out to Tommy Arigato. Shout out to Lookout Weedy. Shout out to K-Jax. Shout out to Brianna Coleman. And everybody on my team is a boss, and everybody on my team can have their own label.
Yes, sir.
We just put our minds together.
That's what you call royalty right there. Everybody king and queens over there, bro.
Purple Harvest Elite, royalty. Harvest, we all gonna eat, we all gonna grow, and we feel like we the best at what we do, but we humble about it.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man.
Already.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Sure.